There is no peace on earth for these warring sides. This year marks the fourth Christmas Russia and Ukraine have been locked in deadly conflict. Both sides are striking key energy and military infrastructure as they try to disrupt each other's war efforts. Ukrainian forces hit oil storage tanks in the Russian port of Temryuk, triggering a huge fire. They also struck the Novoshakhtinsk oil refinery in southern Russia with Storm Shadow cruise missiles. And Russia says it shot down hundreds of drones attacking Moscow and western parts of Russia overnight. Meanwhile, Russian forces hit a market that damaged several buildings in Ukraine's southern Kherson region. And Moscow says its forces captured the settlement of Sviatopokrovsky in Donetsk in eastern Ukraine. As the war continued to rage, these Ukrainian soldiers at a small outpost in Kharkiv ate a modest meal together. For many, this is their fourth Christmas away from home. One soldier managed to call his wife and young son and told them he hopes the war will end so he can join them soon. Across Ukraine, displaced families spent Christmas in shelters far from home, clinging to family traditions and praying for peace.
I really want everything to be beautiful. For our boys, our defenders, to be celebrating Christmas, and for them to come home. Enough is enough. I really want peace.
Something echoed by Ukrainian President Volodymr Zelenskyy in his Christmas address to the nation. While he didn't mention Putin by name, there was an ominous message for the Russian president.
May he perish. Each of us may think to ourselves, but when we turn to God, of course, we ask for something greater. We ask for peace for Ukraine.
Diplomatic efforts have so far failed to reach an agreed end to the war. Territory remains a sticking point. Moscow says it is analysing latest documents after recent talks in the United States and accused European leaders of interference.
There is a slow but steady progress. It is accompanied by highly harmful and even malicious attempts by a group of countries, primarily Western European ones, to torpedo these efforts and derail the whole diplomatic progress that has been achieved.
Zelenskyy spoke again to US negotiators on Thursday and said while many issues had been agreed, there was still work to be done, and the coming weeks could be intense. Soldiers on both sides will be hoping progress can be achieved so they don't spend another Christmas on the front lines next year. Selina Downes, TRT World.